In the previous tutorial, I've shown how to set up crossing signals. Now, let's take a look on how to create train stations. The Train Controller Asset Collection is available on the Unreal Marketplace, links in the description below. The Train Station Set is a procedural train station with a built-in stop trigger that can be attached to a railroad and positioned by sliding along the rails. Since the station props and parts are generated separately, they can be disabled or customized as you wish. Shelters are evenly spaced along the station by default, and can be disabled by setting the shelter count parameter to 0. Seats and trash cans are spawned per shelter and can also be disabled or adjusted. Station signs are spawned at the start and at the end of the station, and may be positioned on a frontal or sideways orientation. The sign's text is dynamically generated, and displays the selected station name. When the stop trigger is enabled, AI train stops automatically at the station. The trigger is centralized by default, and its length is defined by the trigger length scale parameter. Under the stop trigger settings, it is possible to define if trains should open the passenger doors, park or leave after some time, and even invert the direction automatically after leaving the station. Stations can also be flipped to the other side of the rails, or even have rails on both sides, to accommodate multiple train lines per platform. Keep in mind, you are not limited to single platforms. By adjusting the generation settings and using multiple instances, it is also possible to create multi-platform train stations. Since the stations are procedural, they can be adjusted and regenerated as many times as you need, so feel free to experiment with the generation settings until you are satisfied with the results. For greater flexibility, the stop settings can also be adjusted per train, by selecting the Locomotive Station Stop Controller component. You can define how long the train stays at the station, and if it should stop on all stations, randomly stops or not, stop only at the selected stations, or never stop at all. Stop triggers are used to automate AI trains. After stopping, the platform side is identified automatically by the trains, in order to open the passenger doors on that side. For situations in which there are platforms on both sides of a single rail line, it is also possible to open all doors on both sides, or choose which side must open the doors. Stations are procedurally generated using static meshes, that can be replaced by custom or third-party meshes, which makes the customization process as simple and easy as possible. The sample material supports dynamic colors, so it is also possible to customize the paint job color to create multiple station variations on the same level. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. I would also love to know which features you would like to be included in the future updates. Don't forget to visit the Unreal Marketplace for a closer look at the Train Controller collection. It has everything you need to add trains to your Unreal Engine project, so what are you waiting for?